I'm using, and then the one here will give the brow a high glow. When you take your photos, your brow is gonna be like, pow, I'm here. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Tiahna, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Now, long story short, this video is overdue. I recorded this video on Saturday. It got deleted. I messed with my memory and the video got deleted after I edited and everything. So here I am doing this video again. All right, so many people have reached out to me and they wanted me to do a tutorial, a makeup tutorial, and I decided, why not have a pre-K makeup tutorial? Yes, you heard it right, pre-K. So this is very beginner friendly. It's so easy. The products are really cheap. So let's get right into this video. So right in front of me, I have a little table. I have a decor table in my bedroom, and that's where I do my makeup. Now, the mistake that I was making before, I was standing and doing my makeup in my bathroom mirror, and then I realized I'm always missing something. It's either I'm not blending properly, or makeup is here, none is here. So I kept watching videos and I was like, oh, this is it, I'm doing it all wrong. So I have a little decor table in my room, and this is what I'm using right now to do my makeup, because I need a vanity. Hint, hint, my birthday is April 18, and that is on my wish list, a vanity, and I will put it right here. So anyone wants to take me up on the offer can purchase a vanity for me for my birthday. All right, so if you see me looking down, I have a table full of products right here. I have my makeup mirror, so I'm just gonna show you a quick view of what my makeup thingies look like. All right, so this is my makeup holder. We're gonna call it a holder. Now, please do not get overwhelmed and say this is a lot of makeup. It's really not, comparing to other people makeup holders that I've seen. It's really not. It's just different types of brushes, concealers, colors, mostly lippies. And yeah, so I got this glitter thing in Burlington. It was $9.99, so you can go ahead and purchase that if you're into glitter and girly stuff like me. Here I have my makeup mirror, and what this mirror does is it makes it so much easier to see what you're doing. So it's a makeup mirror, and I can use battery or I can plug it in and use it. I really don't use the light because most of the times I have my ring light and I really don't need the light in this. But I purchased this in Ross and it was $12.99 for this. So you can have this. Now today we are gonna get right into doing our eyebrows. So as y'all can see, I have on no eyebrows, no makeup, no nothing. So this is the natural me. Beautiful, right? So we're gonna get right into it. Now what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna be using two different products to do each brow. Now on this brow, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia brow pomade, and it looks like this, and this is in the color dark brown. And with that, I'm gonna be using a eyebrow brush and spoolie to do this brow. On the other brow, I'm gonna be using a pencil, and this is from NYX, and it is in the color Espresso. This is in the color Espresso. So why I decided to do two different products or two different techniques, I should say, is I want you to decide which you think would be much easier for you and what you can possibly handle or, you know, afford. Now I am gonna say that Anastasia is more expensive. It's like okay, it's like $19.99, and then the NYX pencil is like, I don't remember, I think maybe like $7.99. I'm gonna link it in the description below. But the Anastasia is more Anastasia, I think that's what it's called. Anastasia, whatever, you get it. I'm gonna link it in the description below. Now under my brows, I'm gonna be using two different concealers. One is of a wider shade, and this one is matches my skin tone much better. So let's get right into this. Now, before you do anything, as in apply any product on your face, if you have dry, blotchy skin like me, I would suggest you using a primer, and this primer is from e.l.f. and it's mineral infused face primer. So you can get this at your Ultra Beauty store. Now all the products that I'm listing here, you can get it at Ultra Beauty because that's where I shop for all my makeup. They're really reasonable, and they're always having some sale or buy something and get something free, so freebies, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a dab of this primer on my face in the brow area that I'm gonna be working in. I know I said brow area, but no, I have to prime my face because, as I said, my face is very dry and itchy. Not itchy, but dry and has blotches, especially when it is cold. All right, so we are gonna start off with the Anastasia brow pomade first. Now, let me get my mirror because I'm gonna be looking. This is my first time doing this, guys, so please, I'm asking you, bear with me. So I'm gonna be looking in my mirror while I talk to you guys. All right, now let me put this little disclaimer out there. Y'all see some little like lashes? I wear single lashes for a year now, but since I've done my surgery, I can't do them anymore because I can't sit in that, I can't lay in that position for so long. So I am now wearing strip lashes, which I'm still learning to apply, but that's why you see me looking all so crazy. So please don't judge my lashes. All right, now as for doing makeup, I am doing what best works for me, and I want you to find what best works for you. I'm not doing makeup based off what I've seen anyone else do. I'm doing it off what I like doing. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, so since we have already primed my face, what I'm gonna do now, I am just gonna use a spoolie and brush up my brows. Now, as for me, I have really long, thick, black, very black eyebrows. So I have to be very particular in what shade product I use on my eyebrows. So with that being said, I am gonna go right into applying the pomade. Now this is the brush that I'm using. You can see it's angled, and this is from Zorea, and it has a spoolie on it. And if you're buying a brush set, buy one that has a description of the brush on it, because as this said, eyelash and eyebrow brush, so you know exactly what to use. All right, so I'm gonna just put a little product on the brush, and I'm gonna go in. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go in and just start my brows. Now my brows need to be taken care of, so please forgive me if you're seeing any imperfections. So what I did was I started on the line of where the hair is. Now the thing about my brows are they act like they are far distant cousins, not even stepsisters. They act so like they don't even know each other, like they're not even on the same face. So I'm always having issues with my brows. So when I use the concealer, you'll see how I'm gonna apply the concealer, and that's why concealer is very important for you to use, because concealer hides any imperfections that you've made while you're doing your brows. So let's continue. All right guys, so this is the brow. So as you can see, it has the product. Now it's really up to you if you want to add more product. As I said, I don't use a lot of product because once you add the concealer, it's gonna make the brow pop, literally. All right, so moving on to the other brow, I'm gonna just twist my pencil up, and all I'm gonna do is, everyone can use a crayon, right? All I'm gonna do is just use the crayon, use the pencil and just create the same line under here. And I've seen some people like they just draw the line. I like to just work my way in and not make it look so harsh. And I'm just gonna go to the top and I'm gonna just draw it in. Now you're gonna see, you're gonna think that you're not getting any product, but trust me, the product is showing on the brow. So you're just gonna meet the two tails, the bottom and the top, and you're just gonna go at the top again and just do light strokes, follow the hair and just fill it in. Fill it in, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. Now as y'all can see, when I say my hair on my brow, they're very long, like y'all can see that. Annoying, but that's what makes me me. I have a really bad hairy skin. So I'm just gonna lightly fill in the front part, nothing too dramatic. All right, you guys can already tell the difference on which brow you prefer, or you know, which product is easier to use. And that is it with the pencil. It's pretty simple. Some people I see, they go into some techniques and all of that. This is pretty simple. Now what I'm gonna do is, I purchased these spoolies on Amazon, and they're the disposable spoolies. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go to the front right here and just wipe the product to the middle. So what this is doing, it is removing the harsh line, and then that's gonna give you like a gradient effect on your brows, and you can already see it, and you don't even have the concealer on the brows yet. And for people who have thick eyebrows like me, this step is very important, because what we are not gonna do is be having any harsh lines in our face looking like crazy. I'm gonna just fill back right there, and I'm gonna go again. And I'm sure some people are gonna be like, why are you even doing that if you're already taking it out? But it just pulls the hair forward and it makes it look so much more natural. You guys can see that? So natural, right? All right, so now that we're finished using both products, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna use our concealer. Hold on, let me make sure I'm using the correct one. Yes. So right now I have my concealer from LA Girl, and this is in the shade Creamy Beige, and this is like $4.99. This is very cheap. And then I have my NYX, and if you realize, most of my products are NYX because they're really affordable, and it gives me the same look as any other more expensive product. And this is in the shade Caramel. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use this one because it's more of a white glow underneath, and then this one above here. So the one on the top will go well with my makeup that I'm using, and then the one here will give the brow a high glow. When you take your photos, your brow is gonna be like, pow, I'm here. So we also need our brushes, our concealer brushes, and I use two. I mean, you can use one, I'm just being extra, but you can use two, one for the bottom, one for the top, or vice versa. so let's get right into this part of it. Now let me just show you what I'm talking about when I say it is very white. Y'all see that? Versus this one that matches my skin. So y'all can see the difference, right? Ooh, that looks good already. All right, so what we are gonna do is I'm gonna use my brush, and I'm just gonna, this is my concealer brush, so it's flat on both ends, and this is an e.l.f. brush, and it says concealer brush right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use a little bit of product. Now I have to compare myself to other people. I've seen other, I'm not gonna say makeup artists because I'm not a makeup artist, but I've seen other people who do their makeup put a lot of product on their brushes. As for me, I can't do that. Like once I see a lot of product on the brushes, I start getting nervous. So I just work my way in. As I said, this is very beginner friendly, so I'm not even gonna rush it. I'm just gonna take my time and ease myself into the look that I'm trying to acquire. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start right here. I hope you guys are seeing. And I'm just gonna go beneath and take out any imperfections that the brow pomade did.
Hey y'all, I hope y'all are enjoying this video so far. I hope you're actually learning something.
Now when my head is up, it's like I can't see, so I had to like look down a minute. Now when you were applying your eyeshadow, that was your time to make all the mistakes that you want. Here you really can't make any mistake because one, concealer is the correction. Concealer is like whiteout, and two, it dries pretty quickly. So this is what we're going for. Now what I realized is I want to go in some more because I like to wear my brows with a very prominent arch. So if y'all remember the tad bit of product that I applied, and it did all of this. So that's why I'm telling you, you don't have to use a lot of product. And then I'm just gonna go in and just whatever other product that I have left on the brush, I'm just gonna apply it, wipe it in. And then you can still go in and make minor adjustments. I'm sorry guys, I keep y'all can see that. I know it looks crazy now, but I promise you it's not gonna look so crazy. The rest of the product, you can just use it for like your eyeshadow base, or just apply it to the rest of the eye just to give that glow effect. And just try to straighten your line as best as possible. Y'all see that? Like, what if, just what if this is how we wore makeup? Crazy, right? All right, so let's go into the other one. Now I like to start in the middle right here, and as I said, and just work my way up. Some people, they apply a lot and they just do a straight line. I'm not good at that, like that. So I just take my time and just gradually make a line. That's why it's very important for you to know which brush you're using. See that? And I like to just join these two because I'm gonna rub it out. It's not even gonna show. And then you just go ahead. Hold on, I think I'm gonna adjust this. Oh my god, all along I thought I was recording. I was not. Oh my god. So what I did was I just used the product, the other concealer, and I just went in a straight line on this brow. I can't believe it. I'm here talking and it wasn't recording. And then you just follow the line of the hair or of the pencil that you used earlier, and you just arch your brow. And you do the same right here. You put the product at the front and you just work your way right in. I hope you guys can see that. Now, what I've realized is I think this brow is arched more than this one. Yeah. I can see it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my pencil to kind of bring this one out some more and go in with my other brush for the bottom and see if I can arch it. If not, I'm gonna leave it just like that, because as I said, my brows are always fighting. They're far distant cousins, not sisters. For me, it's perfect this way because I really don't mind, but because I want to teach you guys the correct way, I'm just gonna see if I can just straighten this up a little bit. It may or may not work, but let's see. Right? Yeah. So I'm just going up in the arch a bit more. Right? Yes, that looks good. It could be a little bit more arch, but it's perfect. Let's just work with what we have. All right, so I'm just gonna take this product again and just correct any imperfections. Now, I think I said it before, your concealer is like a whiteout. It corrects any issues that you're having. So anywhere you thought that, oh my god, the pencil messed it up, the concealer does the job right there. Remove it. And if you have hairy brows like me, it's gonna be a tad bit harder, but trust me, you can do it. I'm just cleaning up the tail and I'm just blending out everything because you want your brows to match, right? What do you guys think? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna leave here looking too crazy. I'm just gonna blend it out. Now if I was doing a full face makeup, it wouldn't even matter because I would just blend it out, but because we're just doing brows, I'm just gonna blend it out so you guys don't, you know, feel like, what the hell is she doing? Now, what I realized with makeup is an art, and it's not something that you have to be good at in the initial stage, but it does take practice. It's not something that you can just get up and be good at in a daytime. But that's basically it with my brows. Like, let me know what you guys think. I prefer this one, but for me, they're perfect. What I do as well is I go in with some highlighter. This is from Wet n Wild. This dirty, you know, dirty, just have the stickers, but this is from Wet n Wild, and I just go in with my little finger and I just put some highlighter right in the arch. So why I do this is I'm obsessed with taking selfies. So when I take the photos, right here in my brow always just pops. If you have you can use a brush too, but my finger does the same thing. Because I'm not doing a lot, I'm just doing a little bit. What do you guys think? So that's basically it. My eyebrow tutorial. I'm just gonna blend right here out a little bit because I'm seeing too much of a white mark. But as I said, if I was doing my makeup, you wouldn't even see it. But that's basically it, how I do my brows. Let me know what you guys think. It wasn't too detailed or too technical, I hope. Pretty easy, pretty simple. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to send me a message. My IG handle, I'm gonna put it right here. My Facebook, I'm gonna put the description of the products that I use in the description box below. And just a little pointer, y'all remember when I use my little spoolie to do here, y'all see where you're not seeing the gradient, the lines. It's just, you know, looking all natural. And I could even go in some more, or use the brush and just blend in right here some more to remove any harshness. Y'all see that? So that's basically it from my eyebrow tutorial. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really apologize for taking so long to post this video, but I did it before and I had to do it again. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye.